Well, yesterday marks 3 weeks ago we had baby Bear, right? Brother's 3 weeks old. And I got back to work last week, 2 weeks in.
Should you hold him?
Hold him? Yeah. Because it's like, baby Bear is not here. Who? See your brother? He's so handsome, isn't he? Eye kisses. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Sonny. So yesterday marks 3 weeks that we had baby Bear. And I started back to work last week, 2 weeks after having him, because we have deadlines and things. So I'm very quickly realizing that being a mom of two and owning a company working is extremely difficult, but also beautiful. Like dip in and out of moments of like, oh my gosh, this is the best chapter of life ever, to oh my gosh, I can't do this. So it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. Right now I'm working on a proposal for a restaurant in Pennsylvania. And we have an Airstream going on that the deadline is like January 1st. So we have lots of things happening, and we still have the chaos of this house we moved into that is not unpacked really. Like it's kind of, I don't know, it's not organized at all. As a designer, it's very hard to live in a space that's not been designed yet by I haven't done anything to it yet because I haven't had time. But I'm also learning to be patient with myself and show myself grace. But last week was really, really hard. And just because she's so young and she's into everything, you're into everything. But she's amazing and sweet, and I love her so much. But it's like constant diapers, feedings, milk for her, food for you, food for Bear, diapers. It's like when he needs a diaper, she needs a diaper. And the next thing I know, she needs another diaper and he needs another diaper. And then there's bath time. And then there's nap time. And then all between all of that, I've got conference calls and contractors calling me and engineers calling me. And everyone's been really patient. And actually most of them are like, why are you already working again? But we have deadlines. And like the deadlines don't stop just because I had a baby. And last Wednesday, I had a complete meltdown. Joey had to work late, which is totally understandable. He has a job. He's really helping a whole lot. But I had a meltdown. It was just one of those days where I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do all this. Sonny, that candle is hot. It's hot. Do not touch that. Do not touch that. No, ma'am. Good girl. Don't cry. There's no reason to cry. No. I know. There's also coffee spilled on the table right there that I need to clean up. But Wednesday was really hard, and a friend came over. She brought dinner, and that helped a lot, and she prayed with me, and it's like just a slight moment of like, you can do this, you got this sanity, helped a lot. Like, it's just a reminder of that women need to still like show up for each other. We have to keep encouraging each other because nobody can understand it unless you're there. Like, this is hard. But I love it. I love being a mama, and Bear's amazing. Bear's actually easy. He sleeps most of the time. But he's beautiful and healthy, and we're super blessed. So, like, all of that is major. Like, we have major gratitude and blessings, This Christmas is definitely, we have a lot to be grateful for. So I think the hardest part too is also like just trying to be creative in the midst of all this chaos, because like most creative people need to like go to a space to create. I can't really go to a space. I have like these people to tend with. So here's Bear. He's got the most beautiful complexion. Certainly not my skin, it's Joey's skin. She is my mini-me, and he's Joey's mini-me. And Bear grunts like an old man all night long. He grunts a lot. And this is an update. Holy Guacamole, the advanced copy, is out. My friend wrote this, and so I started it this weekend. It was nice to like just detox, and like all I got through was 2 chapters, but that's better than nothing. And it's about finding your undeniable worth in the Lord, which is awesome because, you know, I think we all struggle with like not ever feeling like we are enough, especially right now when it's like, when my attention is split between work and family and kids and Joey being a wife, all of that. It's like, where do you find your worth and your value? I'm excited to read more of this from Carrie Stevens. I think the book is available in February for purchase. So I will put a link when it's available. But right now I get to read an advanced copy of it, which I'm super grateful for and honored and so proud of her. It's like scary. So I'm planning on writing a book. 2020 is my year. I feel it. I've known for years I need to write a book. Reading Carrie's book, I realized like how vulnerable you have to be. And honestly, I've put mine off because I know it's going to be like a process and a gut-wrenching kind of redo of what like life experiences I've been through. I have tons of journals. Most of the book is pretty much written. It's just a matter of organizing it and making it like clear and concise. But I have some crazy stories, really hard stories that I feel like are meant to be shared. But I realized even just in her own, like in her book, I can see how you have to like literally really let your guard down to be authentic with your audience, which I appreciate, and I try to always be authentic. But I'm nervous, but I'm excited also, and this is reminding me that it's like that I can do it, that I can peel back the layers. You okay? Peel back the layers and go back to a space where I learned a lot, and I want to share those messages with people. So I've got to carve out that time in 2020, but that's a goal of mine. Is it delicious? Is that water so delicious? That's one of the things that we taught her when she takes a sip of something. She goes, because it's so good. 2020, I'm excited for the new year. I'm definitely in a reflective mode of like what's important, and as a business owner, as a designer, as a boss of amazing employees and a great team, and as a mama and as a wife and all the things. So, ooh, that's a pretty picture. Yeah, life updates from Kim and Joey's house. The house is a total disaster. Please don't zoom out. If you already are zoomed out and you're seeing the house behind me, you'll see this is like the real deal. Life is not perfect over here. Yeah. Joey watched the babies for an hour yesterday. Actually, more than an hour. But he gave me like a full go upstairs. It actually turned into like an hour and 45 minutes, which was blissful. Please don't get the water on my computer. Don't get the water on my computer. Monkey baby. No. And what happened during that hour and 45 minutes is hilarious. Maybe he'll put the clip right here. No, don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. Baby, there's nothing to cry about. Just because Mama doesn't want you to, meltdown. So going to the hospital this time with Bear was very different than Sunny. Sunny's, we did not have a planned, scheduled C-section. I labored with her. We shared the story. We can relink it again, but labor with her was really hard, as is every labor story. I feel like mamas out there, you are bosses. You are strong as HE doubles, how you say HE double hockey sticks? Strong as hell. This time, going to the hospital was very different because we had a planned, scheduled C-section. Yes, that's coffee. Please don't mess with it. We're here again. This time we know a little bit better what's going to happen.
Last time we were like, la-di-da, la-di-da.
I'm still nervous.
I guess we're still doing that, sort of.
Yeah, we're still a little la-di-da.
But it's not like we're up in one of those rooms with Kim giving labor.
Yeah, God bless all the women up there. That's what I said when we drove up. I'm like, women are strong as hell.
We went to bed at like 10 o'clock. Woke up at 4. Got a good 6 hours.
I woke up at 3 because I was too excited.
I gotta tie my shoe.
Oh, where's your bag?
I'm gonna keep it in the truck until we...
You are? Till you get a room?
Until we get a room.
It's 4:55 a.m. Last night I took my last bath with Sunny for 6 weeks because after this you can't have a bath for 6 weeks. And I really love bath time with Sunny. I can't believe we're having another baby right now. Like right now.
Right now.
Like in 3 hours the baby will be here. God willing. We're doing the elevator this time.
Because...
Last time I did the stairs and I think I was just showing off. Oh, it feels so good. I'm gonna walk up the stairs.
It's my last time walking up the stairs.
This time I'm like, we're taking the elevator.
Baby. We just had another baby. Your big sister. You want to go meet him? You ready? Who's that? Is it Mama? Is it Mama? Look at this. Sunny, is that baby? Is that your baby brother?
Oh my gosh, Joey.
Is that your baby brother?
Joey's family came here to help with Sunny, which was really, 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 really helpful. They stayed in the tiny house, our little guest house. Ew, gross. What are you spitting up for? That's disgusting. Oh my gosh, you just spit in my hand. What is that? You're too old to do that. Can I get an amen on every woman that understands what this looks like right now? I bet there's so many of you out there. See, we're in this together. I pretty much have spit between the rings. Anyway, please don't step on your brother. Don't step on him. The hospital was a lot easier this time because I went in for a C-section. And now they have a clear curtain where you can see the baby much sooner, which was amazing. I got to see Bear like pretty much right after he came out. Joey saw like almost all of it. And that was beautiful. Like, I'll never forget the face. And I told Joey on the way there, because we already knew his name was going to be Bear Brighton. Bear Brighton Peterbaugh, born on November 18th, 7 pounds, 4 ounces. I was carrying a 7-pound, 4-ounce baby at 39 weeks. He came out. So imagine if he was at 40 weeks. He's a good sized baby for me. Oh, you gonna give him kisses? Oh, kisses. So he came out. I told Joey on the way there that I thought he was going to come out with a roar, and he did. Oh, that's so sweet, girl. So sweet. He came out with a roar, screaming, and he was perfect and beautiful and so healthy, and we're so grateful. I know. And as you can see, Sunny loves him. We stayed in the hospital just for a couple nights, and we came home And the day we got home, Sunny was running a fever. She had gotten her first little infection, which is what Murphy's Law, that the first time she ever gets sick is the day that I come home from the hospital with her baby brother, which was hard because the first couple of days we had to separate them. And all she wanted to do was what she's doing now, which is love on him and kiss him, and she had a fever, so we had to keep her separated. But he did not get it, praise God. Nobody else in our family got it. And before we knew it, it was Thanksgiving. We had a sweet little charming, quiet Thanksgiving here at the house. And honestly, all I've wanted to do since I've had a newborn is sit on our new porch in a flannel with a cup of tea and watch the sunset with a newborn in my arms. I think I've only done that once.